Welcome to the Ultimate Wi-Fi Troubleshooting Guide. Today we're making your home network fast and reliable. You paid for high-speed internet, so why are you stuck with 2010 speeds? The problem often lies in an invisible bottleneck. If you're constantly toggling Wi-Fi off and on just to load a web page, your network is broken. But your Wi-Fi isn't magic, it's physics. We're going beyond the restart button to cover advanced techniques for a bulletproof network. We start with the most basic fix, but done correctly: the power cycle. The first mistake is speed. If you unplug your router and plug it back in immediately, you've done nothing. Routers use capacitors, tiny batteries that hold a charge for up to 15 seconds. If that charge doesn't drain, the error stays in the memory. Use the 303030 rule. Unplug your modem and router for 30 seconds. Plug the modem in first, wait for the online light to stabilize, then plug in the router. This forces a fresh handshake with your provider. Next, let's talk about where your router lives. Placement is critical. Wi-Fi signals aren't spheres, they are donuts. If your router is on the floor, half your signal is being sent into the ground. If it's in a cabinet, you're caging it. Follow the lamp rule. Place your router high and open, where you would put a lamp to light up the whole house. Think central and elevated. Also, keep it away from signal killers, fish tanks, which use water to absorb signal, mirrors, which use metal to reflect it, and microwaves, which use the same 2.4 GHz frequency to interfere with the signal. Now for the advanced stuff: traffic control between your router's two frequency bands. Your router has two lanes. 2.4 GHz is the crowded, slow country road that goes through walls well. 5 GHz is the superhighway. It's fast, but easily blocked. Most routers combine these. Split them. Rename your SSIDs to clearly identify them. Put your TV, gaming PC, and laptop on the fast 5 GHz band, and leave the slow 2.4 GHz lane for smart light bulbs and your smart fridge. This clears the traffic for devices that need the speed. If you live in a crowded area, you need to change your router's channel. In apartments and dense areas, everyone uses the same channel by default. It's like everyone trying to talk over each other in a crowded room. Use a free Wi-Fi Analyzer app on your phone to see which channel is the quietest and least used by your neighbors. Manually switch your router to a quiet channel, usually 1, 6, or 11. This is the single biggest fix for mystery slowdowns in crowded buildings. You've now optimized the airwaves in your home. But remember one final piece of advice: the ultimate secret? If it has a port, wire it. Every device you move to an Ethernet cable frees up airtime for your wireless devices. Fix the placement, split your bands, and choose a clean channel. Your hardware is now optimized. If it's still slow, check out our next video on DNS settings to speed up your page load times. See you in the next one.